Would you consider retiring in Ibiza? How about Saint-Tropez? Welcome to the channel. I critique mansions. I tell you 3 things I like about it, 3 things I don't like about it in a short 3-minute video so we can binge watch them after each other. And in today's episode, we're going to review 9100 Cordell Drive, Burt Streets, 4-bedroom, 5 bathrooms, 5,063 square foot, listed for close to $16 million, and it sits on a lot that is 28,160 square foot. Not all of it is flat. Now, before I tell you 3 things that I love about this property, the content of this video is purely my personal opinion. Real estate analysis is subjective in nature. I don't guarantee the accuracy of information. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. For all that information details, you can contact the listing agent. 3 things I love about this property. The 3rd thing I love about this property is finishes. It's just outstanding. This is fresh. It's really beautiful. This is what they're using. Literally, LA sets the trend for all other cities. I don't care what people say in Europe. New York is a close second, and then we look at in Paris and Italy, and there's some design elements coming out. But you got to be proud. If you're a real estate agent in LA, you should be proud of that. The second thing, well, actually a developer, I guess. Why the hell would real estate agents take credit for that? Okay, the second thing I love about this property is the fact that it's a 1-story home. And I've gone over and over and over. This is like a perfect property to scale down. It's a 1-story. I'm a big fan of 1-story homes. And when the baby boomers, the richest and the wealthiest population, and they're starting to downsize, they want to downsize, they're going to want a 1-story. And then you will see that 1-story homes are going to go up, prices. And you'll be like, well, Arvin told you 50 years ago. The number one thing that I love about this property, it's location. And you're like, Arvin, it's Burt Street. It is Burt Street, but not everywhere in Burt Street is created equal. Cordell is by far, not just according to me, by many, is the best street in Burt Street. It's not too far up. It has amazing views. And I have a lot of experience on this street, so I know a few things. Now, before I tell you 3 things I absolutely hate about this property, hit the like button. If you've been following the channel for a very long time and you've just watched the videos and not liked the videos, it really affects the performance of the channel. I would really appreciate if you guys like it. It helps the channel grow. You know, it's like 5,000 subs and 300 videos in. Come on, help me out here, okay? Now, 3 things I don't like about this property. The 3rd thing I don't like about this property is the fact that, well, it's priced a little heavy. Look, they bought this property at $699, almost $7, and they're selling it for $16 pretty much, right? So there's a $9 million profit. Now, they might have added a tiny bit of square footage, or maybe not, but it's pretty much the same house that it used to be, and it's just got renovation inside. And I doubt they spent, $7 million on renovating a 5,000 square foot home. So there's a lot of meat on the bone, and that's not good. I mean, it's good for the sellers, not good for the buyer. Now, the second thing I don't like is the fact that there's a strong sell signal in Los Angeles. Let me show you guys. We come over here, Los Angeles, strong sell. So we're predicting it will get 15% more buyer friendly, meaning prices are going to come down in 4 months from now. Now, you can see the long-term forecast. You can come out, check out the mortgage rate forecast over here. This is according to CME. And remember, the forecasts are not set in stone. They're actually based on real estate data and Fed funds future pricing. So if the Fed funds future pricing changes, meaning the forecast for interest rate changes, this chart, the forecast for real estate prices will change too, because it's heavily relied on interest rates right now, right? So it's very dynamic. You can keep logging back in to check it out. But, long story short, as you can see, there's a strong sell signal in Los Angeles. You can go click on zip codes and get all that information for yourself. Okay, the number one thing I don't like about this property is the fact that it's very compartimentado. And you're like, what? In Spanish, means compartmentalized, right? It's very room to room. It has a very good flow, but it's a bit like a merry-go-round. It's not really open. There are these rooms that have pretty good scale. There's nothing wrong with them, but it just doesn't have that openness that you would get from a regular $16 million property, right? If I was gonna name this property, I would call it nooky. It's very nooky. It has a lot of cool nooks, but it doesn't have that grandness to it, that openness to it. Now, beyond that, the question is, it's not like that modern look where a real young bachelor would be really attracted to it. So, the older generations would be more gravitating towards this product. And the question is, would someone who would want to downsize in a neighborhood like Birch Streets, where you have a lot of loud neighbors, a lot of parties? So is this product the best product for the location? I don't think so. I think for the price point and also the type of product it is, it would have done fantastically better in Truesdale, Beverly Hills North of Sunset, or Bel Air. But the fact that it's in actually Birch Street, and even a very, very, very good street in Birch Street, you know, this product is for like someone who wants to downsize. It's not really like a party house in that regard. Now, if you like this video, you will like some of my other videos, check out ZipSmart.ai. We're not publicly advertising it. I'm only showing it to my channel because we're still tweaking it. We're still making improvements. So if you want to sign up now before the prices go up, go do it right now.